How's it going, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to remove the OLED panel on a Nintendo Switch OLED, and then also how to remove the factory fit screen protector from the Nintendo Switch OLED. So I'm starting off by heating the console up to about 120 degrees. That's probably a little bit too high, but I'm fairly comfortable using it. I then put a little bit of IPA down the edges of the screen. So just go the whole way around, all the way around the OLED panel. And I've got a suction cup. Looking back over this video clip, I have messed up a little bit here. I should have put the suction cup on the other side where the connector comes through the chassis. I'll recognise this in a couple of moments. So I'm just applying a little bit of pressure, trying to pull the panel up. If it's not coming up, I'm not forcing it. I'll stop. I'll then leave it for a moment while it's heating up. Leave it for a little bit longer. Put a bit more IPA down there. I know a lot of people say don't use IPA with LCD or OLED panels, but I do find that, especially because the adhesive is there, it doesn't really matter. So keep on going round, apply a bit more pressure. So I've realised it's still not coming up, so I'll leave it for a few more moments. Try again, still not coming up. It's only been about a minute so far, so I'm not too worried at this point. I think this is where I then spot that I need to be doing it from the other side. So applying a bit more pressure, and then it popped up. You can see it's popping up, and then you just pull it nice and slowly, and there we go. That's the panel off. Put that off to the side. Right, so there is a factory fit screen protector. I've used a little blade here to just get underneath it. I'll then slowly go down one side. I usually go around the whole all the edges. Go the whole way around. So I wouldn't particularly recommend using a blade, but I'm fairly comfortable using a blade. The heat here has definitely helped because it's loosened that adhesive underneath the screen protector. So I've gone the whole way around and it's not scratched the screen. I'm slightly angling it up, so it's not quite going through the screen protector, but it's not going through the screen either. So go the whole way around. And this is where you've got to be really careful, especially running a knife towards your fingers. It can be a little bit iffy. And then take a little bit of IPA, shove it down there. Obviously, it's still warm, so that adhesive underneath is quite sticky at the minute. It's not in its sort of solid state. And then just nice and carefully peel that whole screen protector back. You'll see here there's lots of adhesive still stuck around the screen, so I'm putting a bit of IPA on it, getting a nice new microfiber cloth. I don't want to be using an old one that has little bits in. I'm just scrubbing it all out. We'll have to keep on using a fair bit of IPA. I've still got it on the heat, so the IPA is evaporating fairly quickly. So I'll turn that off. Put a bit more on. There are times when you do this and there'll be no adhesive left on the screen at all. Very unlikely, but it is nice and easy to get off. A little bit of IPA, a little bit of heat, and just scrub it all off. You don't want to be going too hard though, because you don't want to be scratching that nice pristine OLED panel. That is not a scratch there, that is just the adhesive is just smeared across the screen. So I've got to go back in again, bit more IPA, buff it all out. And we're almost there now. It's almost looking perfect. This is great if you've got a few scratches on the screen. I had one screen which I was using as a test screen for a long time because it had scratches in it. I was a little bit too lazy. I didn't really want to take off the screen protector. It was a test screen. It didn't really matter. But I figured, why not? Let's just get that screen protector off and it should be all good. So scrub it out a bit more. A little bit more IPA just to get them last few little bits off. At this point, I would definitely recommend having a like a glasses cleaner wipe, just to get them last few smears out. Because I do sometimes find, although IPA is, well, it's alcohol, there shouldn't really be much to it. It does still leave quite a few smeary marks. But at this point, I'm fairly happy. So before I fit another screen protector, I will then make sure that screen is spotless.